guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I'm out here with the dogs. I've been busy lately. I've been over. You guys know I use a whelping service, but Saffron didn't have any milk, and then we had to use Carrie, and then Carrie, she didn't have enough milk. I think it was too far after her own litter, and so I've been over there bottle feeding with them and trying to keep them pups alive. And we've got some stragglers. I'm not 100% sure on everybody, but I think I've got two that these people are they're kind of new to bottle feeding. And we had two that aspirated. And look like they may have, they definitely aspirated. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I've just been really, really busy and really stressed about that, trying to keep everybody alive in that litter. And so it's really very much like Trinity's first litter all over again. So, it is what it is. But gentle. Psh, You be gentle with the puppy. Gosh, he's gorgeous. He's a beautiful dog. We have been breeding Remy and Grimm. We've had 2 successful breedings so far. So that looks like it's on. We'll try again today. But really exciting because I think we're going to be successful. And now everybody else is coming into heat. Asia's coming in. Nirvana's coming in. And it looks like Ibiza might be coming in. Those are the 3 that I saw. So that's cool. We get a second chance. Oh, that Kona. I think Kona. Maybe not Kona, but I thought Kona. But anyway, very exciting that we get a second chance at at these females because we missed all of their last breedings. We didn't miss them, but they didn't take. Excuse me. So we're gonna try again, see what happens. So Velocity says, leave me out of it. Haven't been able to work on the side yard here, this little side area where I want to get all this stuff cleaned up, but because I'm going to open it up, I'm going to attach the gate to this sidewall here to the end here, so they'll have this area too. But in the meantime, we're not there yet. So you got big old Ibiza out there. She's a huge dog, man. Huge dog. It's funny because we did the Melina breeding with Grimm, and poor Grimm, he is a short man. he be having to put in the extra work to get in there. He's so short. You see him up on his tippy toes. He has to have this whole length of yard because he's got to get her on a platform. So it's pretty funny. Funny story. Mona and Switch really like each other, which is funny to me. Nirvana, stay out of it. You're gonna make it serious, and don't nobody want to make it serious right now. Ooh, what's going on over here? Out! Now, who's this? You get off that puppy right now. Kimchi, out! That's Vienna. She be messing with Vienna bad. You. Vienna. That's Idra. I'm about to take her over to the lady who does my whelping. She's looking like she's ready. I try not to bring them over too soon because we want to give them about a week to get used to being there. I don't want to overload them. Luckily, Carrie's already back, so. But that litter has just been a lot of work. Normally I have 2 people, but the other people that I usually use, they've got people coming in for Thanksgiving, family. And so, I've been having to, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I've been having to really help out a lot with the other lady, since she's doing a lot. But it works out. Everybody's looking good though. For anybody who's wondering, actually, I don't think I even talked about this. I am going to be rehoming Vienna. Nothing wrong with her. She did go through like a small, I'm pretty sure she went through a heat, but it wasn't like a regular heat that I'm used to seeing in a lot of dogs. So I don't think that like she's sterile or anything like that. Ultimately, it really comes down to, I've just been looking at her and looking at my program, and it's like, I really need to make, like, I don't like to maintain a high amount of dogs. Like, I do have a maximum, as far as like the Corso, these big dogs that I like to really keep with. And so if I have a dog that really doesn't match that criterion, you guys know it happens all the time. In fact, something I've come to accept, that out of all of my prospects, there are always going to be a certain percentage that are not going to work out. And I think that's just the sign of having a really high quality program. Like, not everything is going to be perfect. And perfect is obviously, perfection is really not what we're looking for, but you know, there are things that we're looking for. And for me, Vienna, she's a huge dog. She's very big, which is why I think that Ibiza picks on her, because Ibiza is also a very big dog, and I think she doesn't like how big Vienna is. But having said that, look at the OGs. Look at this. Velocity, Preacher, and Blondie. That's funny. Blondie's behind Preacher. Blondie, what you doing? What you OGs doing? Anyway, so, but her muzzle's really long and pointy. Her structure's decent. There's nothing spectacular going on there. Her temperament is kind of aloof. She's one that, you know, she's just more like Carrie, I would say. Yeah, Asia's definitely coming into heat for sure. I can see that. I'm going to have to stop letting her out with everybody. Anyway, and then once I get a successful litter out of Asia, I'll probably rehome Bella Rose. I don't think I'll keep her either. So it just depends. You know, she's the only daughter that I have of Asia right now, so we do need to make sure that we get something off of that, because that was a large investment. But anyway, but like I said, I like to maintain a very high quality kennel and a smaller kennel. And so, and it's funny because I've had people try to basically accuse me of like having a bunch of dogs, and it makes me laugh. And I'm like, tell me how many dogs, if you were to Google Cane Corso for sale on Google and look at the first 5 kennels that you find, and you tell me how many dogs those breeders have, I guarantee you're not going to know. Even what's on their website, you don't know for sure that that's how many dogs they have. So I'm very honest. I'm transparent. I show everything. Blondie, leave him alone. Look at the old schools coming in here on the new school. Girls, you two haven't had an issue in a while. You better cut it out. Velocity? You can cut that right on out. That's right. Yeah, that's right. And mind you, many of my dogs are retired. Preacher's retired. He's biologically retired. Velocity is retired. Blondie's retired. So I have 3 out of my dogs. Mad Mortigan. Rude. You know she ain't ready. Preacher man, are you all right? Preacher man. Sweet baby. Preacher. Come here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, my boy? What's wrong with you, my boy? Sweet man. Sweet man. He's going to be 8 in February. Sweet boy. You're a good boy. He's going to be 8 years old. A whole 8 years old. So anyway, well, I'm going to get these guys in. I've got work to do. Reese and I and her sister Morgan, every Saturday night, we play Magic the Gathering because I'm a nerd like that. I introduced them to it, and now they love it. So we play every Saturday night, and I got to get all my chores done so that I can do that unhindered. Alrighty then. Y'all have a good day. Bye.